artist of poor people. We're always trying to get over shit on you. I still have it in me. I try to get rid of it. I can't. It's tough. Like when I go shopping, 9 times out of 10, I shop at the self-checkout aisle. You know why? Because I know codes for different foods, and I put in a cheaper code. Yeah. Oh, like cherries? Cherries are 4.45 at $5.99 a pound? Not tonight, you're not. Tonight, you're 4.11. Your bananas, 69 cents a pound. Yeah. I'm saving $12. Lobster tail, $32 each. You're a dinner roll, 79 cents each. If I'm working, I'm taking the employee discount, right? My father was the same way. My father, you know what my father would do? My father would buy shit, use it, and then return it to any store. He didn't care. And then argue with the guy when the guy wouldn't take it back. He's like, hey, I want my money back on this chainsaw. Well, sir, I can't do that for you. Why not? Well, first of all, it's used. And secondly, we're a candle shop. Well, give me 2 vanilla scented, fuck it, all right. And it just didn't start there. Like, you know, here's the thing. My mother, I can tell you about my mother. My mother, okay, is, first of all, my mother's born in Jersey. She's Italian, but she smoked so much, she's developed like this white trash English accent. And I grew up poor, but because of my mother's accent, I thought we were wealthy. Because the English accent makes everything sound better, doesn't it? Like, we'd wake up in the morning, my mother's like, good morning, children. Oh, the welfare checks in. Excellent. Pull the pintiller out back. We're going for a jaunt. Mother, are we going to the park? The park? We live in the park. We're going for Budweiser. Marlboros and Fritos. It was like a white trash continental breakfast. That's what it was, people. And she's crazy. Like, my mother's on Facebook. Is anybody else on Facebook? You guys on Facebook? Do you hate Facebook? I hate it. Now, I need it for this, to meet you guys, but I hate Facebook. First of all, please add me as a friend. I hope you do. But just do me a favor. Don't send me any fucking quizzes. Don't send me Candy Crush or Farmville. You guys aren't fucking farmers. Stop it. Your cow doesn't need hay. Don't send me this shit. I got a quiz the other day that says, take this quiz, find out if you're an introvert or an extrovert. I took the quiz, found out I'm a pervert. So don't do that to me. Now, my mother keeps trying to add me as a friend. I keep deleting her. But you know, she's smart. You know what she's doing to me? She's sending me pictures of hot chicks, but they're really her. I'm falling for her. I'm like, wow, that chick's hot. Click, it's me again. Call your mother sometime. I love Facebook. I had no idea you're a comedian. I love the birthday reminders. Happy birthday. Your birthday was yesterday. I had no idea. And here's the thing, it gets even worse. Even from the beginning, I've been so aggravated at her, even from the beginning. When I was born, okay, I was born in a Catholic hospital. My mother and father were not married. They had me in a Catholic hospital. Why are you doing that to me? You know the Catholics, right? The hospital's like, oh, you're here to see the Watson bastard? Oh, well, he's in the basement with the rest of the bastard children. We figure he's going to hell, we're giving him a head start. And the lady wanted to leave bastard my birth certificate. My mother's like, well, we're naming him after his father. That's what we're doing. I fucked that up, but that's okay. You got the gist. So anyway, all I'm saying, we're all from dysfunctional families. That's what I'm trying to say. In fact, if you're not from a dysfunctional family, you're fucked up. Let's be honest. You guys are married? Like, you two are married? Now, you know why he's with you, right? Do you know why? Why do you think? Give me one answer. What do you think? He loves you. You know why he loves you? Because you're hot. That's it. Do you think he gives a shit about your personality? No. Guys do not care about Ladies, let me let you know. God, we don't give a shit about your personality. We will tell you you have a nice personality if you're good looking. I have never seen a bunch of guys stand on the corner going, hey, John, here going that tight black dress? God, but she's got a great personality. Oh, and I'd love to talk to her. She looks smart. Who gives a shit? And women, I tell you, here's one thing, I tell you what though, women are very difficult to get along, let's be honest. Right, am I right? They always want you to think about, like, you should know what I'm thinking. Why? I tried that last time to think what you were thinking, and you fucking yelled at me for thinking what you were thinking about. You can't win. See, that's a different one, guys. If it wasn't for sex, I would be gay. I get along better with guys. I have more in common with guys. Every guy in here, we could jump in a car, drive to Florida, not have a fight. You ever get in the car with your woman? You're an asshole, I hate your mother, you're a douche. Can I start the car first, please? Can I start it? Or you verbally assault me. And Women start fights. I'm sorry, ladies. Women start fights. Guys don't. You ever see a bunch of guys together? We don't even fucking look at each other. We don't talk to each other. We just mind our own business. But as soon as a woman walk in, you see all fucking guys start. You get on edge, right? I don't know what it is about perfume and alcohol, but it's like Clorox and like ammonia, man. They fucking about to explode, and shit happens. And that's why I tell any woman, like I remember I was at a club one night, right? When I was married, some big dude like you slapped my wife on the ass. She went nuts. It's like, you don't do that to me. My husband's right there. He's gonna kill you. I'm like, what? Huh? What? Let it go. Let it go. It's just your ass. Let it go. I'm not fighting for a cheek. She's like, you better do something about this right now. You better do something. I gotta do something, right? I walk up to the guy. I'm like, hey, pal, hey. Is she bothering you? Because I will take her home right now. And I'm like, let's get the hell out of her. It kills both of us. Vamonos! Then she's like, why? And then he's like, why didn't you protect me? I'm like, why didn't I protect you? Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. That's why I didn't protect you. I protect you. He kills me. Who's gonna drive? They're not driving at 2 in the morning, sir, am I right? They're sleeping. The right side of the car becomes a fucking hotel room. I don't know how you women do it. You get so comfortable. You ever see them until... And you're pissed off. We're pissed off. Oh, you little bitch. Oh. Yeah, oh. You know what I do? You know those reflectors in the middle of the road? I run over those fuckers. That's right. And I watch her head go... I did not ask for a wake-up call. Well, you got one. Now stay up and complain. Now, how long are you two dating about? How long are you two dating? Are you married? No, don't get married. Don't fucking get married. Don't get married. Listen, every time I like a girl, I hear she's getting married, I'm like, great, I got 3 years, I'll fucking be with her in 3 years. Don't get married. Do you know that 60% divorce rate? You realize that? 60% first marriage end in divorce. Do you get to check this out? 76% of all second marriages end in divorce. 83% of all third marriages end in divorce. I guess you just have your fourth marriage at your attorney's office. I guess that's where it goes. And check this, 50% of all Christian marriages end in divorce. People who actually thought that God himself fixed up their marriage, half of these people are going, God, I know you created the heavens and the earth, but this time you fucked up, all right? Stick to carpentry, that's all I'm saying, God. Religion always takes people back. Religion, every time you talk about religion, people step back. I consider myself Christian. It's hard to be an example and do this. I drink, I swear, I meet women. It's hard to walk the walk. I went to a harvest crusade. Anybody ever hear of a harvest crusade? What it is, it's like a Christian Woodstock, man. You get there and there's all Christian bands are playing. They're doing the Jesus bench press. Everybody's going crazy. You know what I loved about that place? You never worried about a fight breaking out. Never. There was nobody who was violent. The only thing you had to worry about was people accusing you of what commandment you were breaking. That's it. Like, hey, you're breaking the 6th commandment. Really? Well, you're breaking the 3rd, so fucking watch out, all right? Take the log out of your eye before you take the splinter out of my eye, fucker, okay? So I met this girl, man. She was unbelievable. I met this girl, and after the thing is over, I take her and we walk up to my car. I was gonna drive her over to her car. And I open the door, she gets in, and all of a sudden Christian people start piling in my car. It's like they were just coming in my car, like no one gave a shit, just fucking sitting in my car. And I didn't care. I was so excited. I'm just driving around the parking lot, I'm like, Jesus love me, Jesus love you. Jesus loves me, Jesus loves you. And then someone hit my car, I'm like, Jesus Christ! What are you, an asshole? Focus! I'm like, I'm new at this. Let's practice forgiveness. I apologize. I gotta get better. But I started dating her, man, and her father was a pastor. She was a missionary girl. She never judged me. I was just getting into comedy. Never judged me. Her friends didn't like me. Her friends were judging me. Her friends thought I had the devil in me. So I remember they were like, you got the devil in you. You got the devil. You're bad. You got the devil in you. And one night I went to this big Christian party with them, right? And as I went over by myself, these 8 girls jumped me and started doing like an exorcism on me. Yeah, they were laying hands on me. No bullshit. They're laying hands like, devil come out, devil come out. Devil, you're in there. Devil, we know you're in there. Devil come out, devil come out. And one thing I realized, when you have 8 hot Christian girls laying hands on you trying to get the devil out, he comes out. I'm like, grab him, get him. Devil takes the form of a snake, get him. Suck the venom out, suck it out! I need a nap. An hour later, I'm like, I think the devil's back. So it went well with her. Frank, you guys have been nice. You guys are cool. Here's the thing. I don't know if anybody's got, I was talking about kids a lot, and here's my big fear with kids. Kids have too much information, right? The computer, too much information. You had to work when we were all little to get information out. My nephew, 3 years old, he's speaking Spanish. He greets me at his door. He goes, "Hola, Uncle Johnny. ¿Cómo está usted?" I'm like, "Where did you learn that?" He goes, "I learned that from Dora the Explorer." And then after I watched Dora, I put on Bob the Builder. Because he teaches us cooperation. Because that's what our cartoons teach us nowadays, Uncle Johnny. What did your cartoons teach you when you were little? I learned if you strapped a rocket on your back, you're gonna explode. Anything with the word Acme on it was shit. Then he goes, "Uncle Johnny, I'm really hungry. Let's go get a fruit roll up. They're made with real fruit juices. They got vitamins and minerals, and they're really good for you." Because that's the type of candy we get nowadays, Uncle Johnny, nutritional candy. What type of candy did you get when you were little? Candy cigarettes. That's right, they were teaching us how to smoke at age 4. And if you wanted to do drugs, you do that pixie stick dust. Remember that stuff? Like I see Swedish fish. And remember those paper dots, those candy dots? That was acid. Because you had to be on acid to eat those friggin' things. Because you got more paper than you did dot. And that was the only way we got fiber. That was it. All right, guys, thank you very much. You guys were a lot of fun. Thank you.